finally an elk sighting. Sitting right outside the Mammoth Clinic. They're waiting for it to open so they can get some medical care. Well, good morning. I'm still in my PJs. We're going to be driving, leaving Babb or St. Mary, Montana, headed to West Yellowstone. And you hear Yellowstone. You know what that means? National Park number 24, I think, for us. Yellowstone National Park. That's what the next destination is about. So we've got a long drive. It's like 6 hours. And it is 40 degrees outside, so it's a little chilly, but we will survive and we're going to be okay. Let's get on the road. You got your sweatshirt on? Do you love it or hate it? I seen authorities outside.
Good morning.
Morning.
Did we need a map today?
Yes, please.
There's that. You guys have a good day?
Thank you, you too. So Yellowstone National Park is our first national park. The U.S.'s first national. It's our 24th national park to visit. Most of it's in Wyoming. So we have just entered Wyoming. Jimbo and I, or the dog. None of us have been in Wyoming before. We will be camping there in a little bit. But for now, this is our first time in Wyoming. Woo! And part of it is in Idaho, too. Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming. So, well, something's got everybody going really slow here. Oh, bison in the water. Luckily, we were trapped in a traffic jam of bison, and so we don't have to worry. Oh, yes. Yes, bitch. He wasn't talking to me, y'all. He was talking to the traffic. You see how we're doing it, pulling over for the slower traffic pulling over. It's not happening. But look at that. Look at those foggy clouds sticking around the mountains there. Not bad. So far, this is our view. Going 6 miles an hour. Everybody stopped earlier just to see one bison. I get it, but there is a line behind us and a line in front of us. And there's pull-offs. But it's not fair that one group of people in the front of this line want to slow drive and see everything. I get it. Slower traffic, use pull-outs. Well, at least it's warming up. 43 degrees now. Jimbo says there better be bison on the side of the road. Found the reason for the traffic jam. Mr. Bison. He's on Jimbo's side of the car. You, mister. Okay, now we're booking it. All because that one bison. Now we're going to 45 we're supposed to be going. So we can get to a destination. Now we're slowing down again. Hot Springs. We're gonna go over here and see these travertine terraces. Gotta walk up this little path here. I want to touch it. Wow. So pretty. Look at those. Yeah, I'm out of breath. We still got to do all that. This is the Minerva Terrace, a living sculpture. The delicate travertine formations around you were all created by hot spring water. Heated by Yellowstone's volcano, water travels through buried limestone, then bubbles to the surface to deposit travertine. Morning. Look at, it's everywhere. Jimbo was saying that it gets so high in some spots that it stops flowing there and then starts flowing in a different spot. Look at this. We were just on the other side of this travertine. Look at the little hot spring. How pretty. We're in a selfie trap. Look at all the colors. It's all hot water. I can feel it. Oh, is that why I'm getting warmer? I can feel it. We're hugging the spot. Somebody lost their little car. I saw that, yeah. That's the way to do it. It's pressure until it happens. Right? That looks like it's ice water. It's got to be hot.
Oh, sorry.
I can't even talk to tell you anything. No, maybe we do want to go that way. One more thing. Really pretty ponds over here and less people. Wow, I don't know what's making that sound in the distance. Sound like an animal. But the point was the hot spring. The first travertine terrace we showed you just on the other side of this. This is what's flowing over the edge and making that terrace. There's another one over here. We'll walk over here. Look at how pretty. I wonder how hot they are. Some guy had a thermometer that said it was 111 on the runoff. But I imagine right in the center of that it's probably even hotter. Wow. So the lady just told me that down below it's 170 degrees. That's how much it is at the bottom. Crazy. And we're climbing down more travertine terrace, but this has frozen up. So not frozen, but the water stopped flowing over because it found a better path up there. I've had to strip off the layers, put my hair up. Hot. Finally, an elk sighting. Sitting right outside the Mammoth Clinic. They're waiting for it to open so they can get some medical care. There's a bull over there. See him? Oh, it must be a lot to hold up that antler, those antlers. Golly.
So is the clinic closed until they leave?
You know, we have the same problem with alligators back home. We stopped at a little pullout, a vista. Oh, look at this formation on this side. That's not even why we pulled out, but it looks crazy. Let me flip it around over here. Wow, look at this. Yikes. Yeah, we pulled it. Oh, let me do a little pano. This area is so pretty. A little bit of smoke in the air. Not as bad as it's been for us, like at the Glacier National Park, but still smoky. There are a lot of bison in this park. A lot. It's raining! That's okay. We've been in Yellowstone for 5.5 hours, driving around, checking stuff out, pulling over on vistas. We have 2 more days with Yellowstone for ourselves, so we're going to come back out tomorrow and check stuff out, unless we find something for this evening. But we need to get something in our bellies and yeah, take a break from riding around in the car. You hear that rain? Ah, hope it doesn't turn into hail. Oh, hell no.